Here's your wrestling news for December 10th, 2025. Your headlines for today include Brock Lesnar's retirement match set, date, venue, and opponent revealed. WWE introduces clever method to keep mystery attacker's identity hidden. Triple H finally pulls the trigger on LA Knight, world title run coming. Surprise, John Cena signs multi-year WWE deal despite retirement tour. Top star finally addresses claim he ghosted WWE, shuts rumors down, and more. John Cena is finally breaking down what really happened at WrestlePalooza, where he was squashed by Brock Lesnar, and it turns out the one-sided destruction wasn't a creative mistake at all. According to Cena, the quick match was part of a deliberate strategy to rebuild Lesnar as an unstoppable force heading into the final chapter of his career. Speaking with Chris Van Vliet, Cena explained that the match wasn't random or rushed, it was calculated. He revealed that WWE often uses him to help reintroduce megastars on their return, and when someone needs to look dominant, he's the one across the ring making it happen. This night was no different. Cena noted that the intention was to re-establish Lesnar as a mountain for future stars to conquer, likely in Lesnar's home state. You have to figure out who gets the shine that night. In his return, only my perspective, this is an attraction where we're going to build until he goes into the sunset, which is, I think, in Minnesota. Creatively, it's very soon to create a mountain to climb for someone. You have to build a mountain. That lines up perfectly with reality. Minneapolis, Minnesota will host SummerSlam 2026, a two-night event at US Bank Stadium on August 1st and August 2nd. Lesnar, a former NCAA heavyweight champion for the University of Minnesota, has deep roots in the area, making it the natural setting for his potential retirement match. Cena elaborated on why he was willing to take the lopsided loss during his farewell run. He saw his role as a viable commodity, someone whose credibility could be used to elevate Lesnar for that eventual sunset moment. Cena then offered high praise for the Beast, rejecting the usual once-in-a-generation label in favor of something even broader. Brock is once in a genre. There will be one Brock Lesnar in wrestling. As of now, Triple H has locked in Braun Breaker as Lesnar's final opponent, and in a surprising twist, Lesnar is reportedly set to enter SummerSlam 2026 as a babyface, closing out his legendary career on the side of the fans. With the industry already looking toward that historic farewell in Minnesota, Brock Lesnar's retirement is shaping up to be one of the biggest send-offs WWE has ever produced. But the big question remains, is Braun Breaker the right choice to retire Brock Lesnar? If not, who do you think should be the one to send the Beast into the sunset? Share your picks in the comments below. The mystery surrounding the Masked Man aiding the Vision just took another twist, and it's even more layered than fans expected. On the December 8th episode of WWE Raw, the unidentified figure attacked both Rey Mysterio and LA Knight in separate segments, continuing the chaos that first sparked at Survivor Series. But now, a new report suggests that what fans saw on screen wasn't as straightforward as it looked. According to Brian Alvarez, WWE has been using multiple performers under the mask to protect the eventual reveal. Alvarez wrote on X, "In an effort to throw fans off, it appears at least two different people have been under the Mystery Man mask." This tactic is reportedly designed to confuse fans who try to identify the attacker based on body type, movement, or in-ring mannerisms. Alvarez then shed even more light on the situation. As many speculated, Austin Theory was indeed under the mask at Survivor Series. However, the attacker seen ambushing Rey Mysterio and LA Knight on the December 8th Raw was Montez Ford. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Alvarez suggested that Ford's involvement may be more than just serving as a placeholder in the costume. Paul Heyman is known to be a big supporter of both Austin Theory and Montez Ford, fueling speculation that both men could eventually join the Vision and receive the spotlight many fans feel they deserve. WWE is clearly keeping fans guessing, and the multi-layered approach to the Masked Man only adds fuel to the speculation. However, not everything has landed perfectly. There is one major flaw that fans have pointed out. On the Raw following Survivor Series, none of the babyfaces from the men's War Games match seemed bothered by or even remotely interested in finding out who sabotaged them. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce was the only person who cared, which left many viewers questioning the logic of the booking. So the question becomes, is WWE crafting a masterclass in long-term storytelling, or are they overcomplicating a simple mystery while leaving logical gaps behind? What's your take? Who do you think the Masked Man will ultimately be, and do you agree with the criticism about the babyfaces not reacting? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. LA Knight's rough stretch on WWE TV isn't a burial, it's part of the plan. According to Bodyslam.net, WWE still views Knight as one of its top babyfaces and is preparing to go all in on him heading into 2026. Sources within WWE indicate to Bodyslam that 2026 will be a much better year for Knight. Knight is being positioned as one of the top babyfaces in the company, and with him being involved with the Vision, it's only going to grow the crowd reactions in a more positive way. The report also notes that WWE isn't ignoring the fan reactions. In fact, it's quite the opposite. The company is said to be fully aware of how loud the support is and wants to let it build organically. The company is aware of the reactions and want to play the long game with Knight. There's also speculation that WWE is planning at least one championship run for Knight, expected to mirror the length and structure of Damian Priest's reign. The run is believed to be penciled in for some time after WrestleMania. Additionally, internal chatter suggests Knight will remain a key part of SmackDown's roster moving forward. All signs point to WWE intentionally putting Knight through short-term adversity to set up a bigger payoff down the road. If executed correctly, 2026 could be the year that LA Knight finally gets the major babyface surge fans have been demanding. Do you think WWE's long-term plan for Knight will pay off, and is a championship run the right move for him in 2026? Share your thoughts in the comments below. John Cena's final match is officially set for December 13th in Washington, D.C. against Gunther, but stepping away from the ring doesn't mean he's stepping away from WWE. Speaking with Tom Rinaldi, Cena revealed that he signed a 5-year contract to remain with WWE as an ambassador, solidifying his long-term commitment to the company even after his in-ring retirement. So the last part is the true part. I'm already signed on for another 5 years. Please, as long as you can do it, I would love to be in this family as an employee, as a contributing part for as long as I can. Cena made it clear that December 13th will be his final match. No comebacks, no surprises. But his ambassador role ensures he remains a major figure in WWE, just in a new capacity. As a WWE ambassador, Cena's role is now centered on mentorship, promotion, and elevating the next generation of WWE stars. His focus moving forward, helping new talent discover who they are and giving them the confidence to show it. It's not my time to perform anymore. I have a bunch of strengths and gifts that I can pass on. I'm looking forward to the second mountain of being an ambassador. Maybe ambassadorship comes with letting more people know to watch this, which was my goal in the first place. And maybe mentorship to talent I wouldn't spend time with, where I can sit and be like, who are you really? How can I get the rapping moment on the bus? I want that guy or girl on TV. I'm looking forward to that stuff. So while Cena's days in the ring are coming to an end, his presence in WWE is far from over. The ring lights may be dimming on his legendary in-ring run, but he's still committed to shaping the future of the company, not through action, but through guidance. What do you think of John Cena's next chapter? Should he remain fully retired from the ring, or do you hope he wrestles one last match someday? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Andrade's second run with WWE came to an abrupt end in September 2025, but now he's setting the record straight on why things really fell apart. Despite reports claiming he ghosted the company or no-showed bookings, the former WWE star insists those rumors are completely inaccurate. Speaking with Eduardo Bates, Andrade began by expressing gratitude rather than frustration. The truth is long, the explanation is long, and I'm grateful to WWE. I don't feel bad personally about having left WWE. I'm really grateful for what I did there, even if it was only about 1.5 years, a little more than 1.5 years. As for the widely circulated claims that he missed dates or simply stopped responding to WWE, Andrade shut that narrative down immediately. According to him, people misunderstood the situation entirely. I never missed dates. I never stopped answering my phone. Whoever spread that gossip or whoever started that story that I went on a trip and didn't pick up the phone, what really happened is I was on a trip, a day I wasn't scheduled, they called me, I called back like 1 to 2 hours later. He acknowledged there was a short delay in returning WWE's call, but emphasized that it was only a matter of hours, not days or weeks. It was 1, 2, 3 hours that I didn't answer. The company called me and sent me a message like, "Where are you? How are you?" Things like that. I didn't respond for 1 or 2 hours, and that's it. Andrade further clarified that the only reason he didn't answer immediately was because he was out of the country, dealing with normal travel issues like time zones, weak signals, and internet gaps, not negligence or avoidance. Yes, I was out of the country, but nothing more than that. I explained to them I'm out of the country, that's why I didn't answer. Time difference, internet, places with no signal, lots of things, but nothing like I never answered them or anything like that. For Andrade, the story is simple. He didn't blow off WWE, he just didn't reply instantly, and the situation spiraled beyond reality. Do you believe Andrade's version of events? Was WWE too quick to make a decision, or was this split inevitable? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Given the heavy load of major wrestling updates today, we're unable to cover every match from NXT. Instead, we'll zero in on the standout story that made headlines. The new NXT champion Obafemi sent a clear message ahead of his showdown with Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event, declaring that when Cody looks across the ring, he won't see potential or the future, he'll see the right now. The moment was cut short by former champion Ricky Saints, who stepped out to demand the rematch he's been waiting for since Deadline. As tensions rose, Iron Survivor winner Javon Evans joined the confrontation. A bit of provocation from both Evans and Saints led to a major reveal. Javon was willing to cash in his Iron Survivor contract tonight for the NXT Championship match. Ava stepped in to make it official, turning the decision into the night's main event. The title match delivered exactly what fans expected, a high-intensity, athletic main event. One standout moment saw Oba crash over the announce table as Booker T accidentally toppled backward after getting his leg tangled in production wires. Javon appeared to have the match won, but the referee was yanked out of the ring at the 2 count by none other than Ricky Saints. In a stunning betrayal, Saints cost his own ally the championship, allowing Obafemi to retain the NXT title. What do you make of Ricky Saints turning on Javon Evans, and what should happen next in this feud? WWE is gearing up for the much-anticipated John Cena retirement match on December 13th, and as the countdown continues toward his showdown with Gunther, fans are questioning what the event will truly look like. According to Cena himself, it won't be the traditional tribute-style farewell many expected. Speaking on Insight with Chris Van Vliet, Cena revealed that he personally pushed for a very different approach. "I would love for it to be, rather than just a tribute show, I want it to be a look ahead," he explained. Cena noted that tribute specials often fall short of meaningful celebration. "No one's ever going to be like, nailed it," he said, suggesting that focusing solely on nostalgia rarely satisfies fans or performers. Instead, Cena confirmed that the event will highlight WWE's future, featuring a lineup of exhibition matches involving both main roster and NXT talent. Some of these bouts will include main roster champions facing rising NXT stars, creating matchups that wouldn't normally take place on weekly TV. None of these matches will be tied to current storylines. They're meant to be fresh, special, and purely for the fans. "We're going to get big WWE superstars so they can say they were on the card in non-canon exhibition matches against the best and brightest we got in NXT. Cena's final night in the ring won't just close a chapter, it'll spotlight the next generation he hopes to elevate long after he retires. What do you think of Cena choosing a look-ahead format instead of a traditional tribute show? And which NXT vs. main roster exhibition match are you hoping to see on December 13th? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss our next video coming at 5:30 p.m. Eastern with all the latest wrestling updates. Smash that bell icon and select all notifications so you're always in the loop.